Docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes ma'am. Requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Oh no. No. Palaven.
Okay, so I'm recording this. Something happened to my... I'm just using the controller as a microphone.
Strongest military in the galaxy. Reapers are obliterating it.
Was it like this on Earth?
Yes.
Shepard.
I don't know what is happening. My character has been reset to level 3.
Change.
I've lost all my money. My weapons have been reset. No wonder I was so confused in that last... Okay, we're going to... Yes, something has really... Let's try to load this save here from... I don't know when this would have been. Okay, so this is before Eden Prime. Okay, so if we load... That one had 37,000 credits in it. This one has 69,000. And there's Javik. We've just...
You have more questions, Commander?
No.
Nothing more.
Commander.
Okay. You guys all saw that, right? Yeah, now I'm back to level 34. That was absolutely crazy. everything had been reset. I have never seen a bug like that. I was like, I know I didn't spend all my money. Those are the only weapons we have. We could buy the Indra. I think I'm actually going to buy it. Okay. Okay, trophy earned a personal touch. Alright, I don't need... I'll just carry one weapon.
Hello, Commander.
Okay, I like the red, you know. That was so bizarre. I was like, what in the world happened to my money? I was like, wait, I can't...
Those poor colonists were losing time. First the Geth attack, now Cerberus. For what it's worth, our new crew member doesn't need a translator himself, but he shared a coding language tutorial program. It was apparently designed for servant races.
Okay. That was so weird. Because it like stripped all my money out. It stripped everything out in that save game. That was so bizarre.
Signal confirmed.
I was like, there's no way that all happened to me. I have never seen a bug like that. Where it resets your progress. Because I remember doing some of these lost and found, some of these missions here, the scanning missions, and we picked up credits in one of them. And I was like, yeah, because we definitely wouldn't have ended a mission with no credits.
Evasion successful. Reapers eluded. Faster than light jump successful. Evasion successful.
Alright, what do we got here? Okay.
Reapers eluded. Faster than light jump successful.
That may not have been smart. Oh, got out of it.
I found something.
Lost and found trophy earned. Alright, we found everything there. Okay, let's go. Yeah, that said, and the other thing, it said 44%. This says 100. So weird. So weird. Alright, got a big old bag of Halloween candy here. Alright. Now let's do this mission. Yeah, the sound wasn't there earlier either. Yeah, there was just some... That save must have been corrupted.
Oh no. No. Paladin.
We have an old friend there. Holy hell. They're getting decimated. Strongest military in the galaxy. The Reapers are obliterated.
Was it like this on Earth?
Yes.
Shepard. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Commander, the LZ is getting swarmed.
James, open that hatch.
Oh, that's that.
Alright, get in. Get out. Let's move.
Looking for loot right now. Yeah, I don't care about that. Does more damage. Just a tad heavier. That has a lot less capacity. Get out of my way, James.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I think we got all the loot now.
Tabasco, get your men up on that north barricade. Yes, sir. Sergeant Barnes, find a way to get that comm tower operational. Sir. General? Commander Shepard. Heard you were coming, but I didn't believe it. General Corinthus. I've come to get Primarch Fedorian. Primarch Fedorian is dead. His shuttle was shot down an hour ago as it tried to leave the moon. That's gonna complicate things. How bad is it, General? We just lost about 400 men in half an hour. We set up camps on this moon as an advanced position to flank the enemy. A sound strategy. Just irrelevant. Exactly. The sheer force of the Reapers seems to make them immune to that sort of tactic. The Primarch and his men found that out the hard way. I'm sorry. I hear he was a good man. And a friend. He would have been an outstanding diplomat. So what happens now?
The Turian hierarchy provides very clear lines of succession.
Right. General Corinthus? With such heavy casualties, it's hard for me to be certain who the next Primarch is. Paladin Command will know. However, at the moment, contacting them is impossible. The comm tower is out. Husks are swarming that area. We can't get close enough to repair it. Don't worry, General. I'll get your tower operational. Thank you, Commander. I'll take care of things on this end. All right, let's go.
I see the comm tower. To the left of the main barricade in front of Paladin.
Let's go.
I don't need luck, I have ammo.
Liara, see if you can repair it.
I'll go up and have a look. If you can keep Husks from climbing up behind me, I'd appreciate it.
Here they come. Ready, James? Down, left tank. Let me know when you've got something. I'll help your men till I hear them. Understood. Shepard up. On our way. What have you got?
As your partner said, succession is usually simple. But right now, the hierarchy's in chaos. So many dead are MIA.
I need someone. I don't care who. As long as they can get us the Turian resources we need.
I'm on it. We'll find you in Primark.
Yay, Garrus.
Garrus.
Vicarious, sir. I didn't see you arrive.
At ease, General.
Good to see you. I thought you'd be on Palaven.
If we lose this moon, we lose Palaven. I'm the closest damn thing we have to an expert on that.
Yeah, James. Hey, James. Good to see you. It's because I have the. I'm playing on the TV, and I just have the microphone on my controller going, so it's picking up both.
Good to see you too, Leon.
Good to see you.
I'm probably just. Let me just actually mute the microphone. It'll just be easier. I don't know where my headphones are. Actually, wait a second. I think I actually do.
General Adrian Victus.
Victus. His name's crossed my desk.
Know him, Garrus?
I was fighting alongside him this morning.
Let me see if I can find him now.
Gets results, popular with his troops. Not so
Well,
popular with military command. Has a reputation.
look, Christy, we found him. You were laying on them. It's your birthday, doggo, but you can't have my headphones. How's that, James? Is that better? Does it sound better now?
What do you mean?
On Tatris, during the uprisings, his squad discovered a Solarian spy ring about the same time the Turian separatists did. Rather than neutralize the ring, he fell back. He even gave up valuable fortifications which the rebels took.
Then the rebels attacked the Solarians.
Awesome. Good to see you, James. It's been a while since I've recorded, so it's good to see you back, man.
Bold strategy, but wild behavior doesn't get you advanced up the meritocracy.
Primark Victus. That should be something to see.
You think he can get the job done?
We both know conventional strategy won't beat the Reapers. Right now, he could be our best shot.
I'll tell you one thing.
Okay.
I am never playing as an infiltrator ever again. This is like the worst class to play with. I hate playing with an infiltrator. It's awful. I have like one power that works. Sabotage is Oh, you were here a couple nights ago, part 2, when I was falling asleep, and it's probably why I was snoring on during the stream. I was so tired that
You
night.
said you were with Victus this morning?
Yeah, but we
I was literally half awake while I was playing, and I was probably running into walls with Shepard and stuff. It was probably not very pretty. I was so tired though.
General, tell Primarch Victus we'll rendezvous here. In the meantime, let's go take care of whatever that thing dropped off. Coming, Garrus?
Are you kidding? I'm right behind you.
Okay. Let's go to the... Oops, not the wireless controller. Sound. There we go. Just a little loud. Alright, James. Alright, Garrus. Where are we going here? This way?
Jay, is that you breathing so hard?
Atmosphere's a little thinner than I'm used to, is all. Adrenaline's better than oxygen any day. Just me? Or do those Reapers look like Turians?
You're right. They do.
I think we're done here.
Okay, I don't think there's any more loot here. Oh, supplies. And just... Okay, gotta go back to General Corinthus.
Shepard, come in.
Go ahead.
Still trying to raise the Primarch, but we've got trouble back here at the main barricade. If the Reapers breach it, we're done.
On my way.
Making red jelly out of the enemy since your grandpappy was in diapers.
Okay, come on. Who's next? Heads up! Here comes another wave!
Yeah, like fish in a barrel. What? Old humans say, like fish in a barrel.
Trophy earned. Eye of the Hurricane. What is that trophy?
Shepard, Corinth is here.
I haven't seen that one
What's the
before.
word on the Primarch?
Still can't get a stable comm link.
Okay, I'm going on foot. Shepard out. Garrus, take me to the last place you saw Victus.
You know, for being a main mission, this one actually is pretty short.
How far?
Should be pretty quick, unless we find trouble. Damn it. Look at Palavin. That blaze of orange. The big one. That's where I was born.
That's rough. Still have family there?
My dad. A sister.
How bad is it?
3 million lost the first day. 5 the second.
How's your military holding up?
Look around. That should give you some idea.
You're putting up a good fight.
For now. But how long does it take before the fight's kicked out? If they'd only listened to your warnings about the Reapers, we might have been ready.
Maybe. Hard to figure how you prepare for something like this.
Yeah. I always wonder about stuff like that. Like there's a movie that came out in 2011 called Battle Los Angeles. And it's basically a very realistic take on what would happen if an aliens invasion actually happened. I actually could not make it through the movie. I just could not handle it. The shaky cam and just the super realism of it.
Got more back here.
Oh, jeez.
Shit, I hate those things. And New York is crawling with the creepy bastards? I never should have left Earth.
It's gonna be bad all over.
Leaving the fight just pisses me off.
But you're here asking Victus to do the same thing. Leave the fight to make nice in some boardroom.
This summit is the only chance we've got. None of us is beating the Reapers alone.
Yeah, so that movie, I mean, it showed really the brutality of what war does, especially something like as just super ridiculous as an alien invasion, who probably have much better technology, and what that would mean on civilian life.
Yes, sir. We'll make it.
Have you seen General Victus?
Half hour ago. Headed south.
Okay, good luck.
Yes, sir.
Garrus, where we go? Okay, we're going this way.
That was a little closer than I'd like.
I'll say. So, Loco, you really think this summit will work? I mean, Asari? Solarians? Where's the Krogan and Batarians? Where's the meat?
It's not that easy.
The Batarians took the first hit when the Reapers arrived. Not much left of them. And the Krogan have never forgiven us for the genophage.
Right. Turians sterilized them.
Solarians came up with it.
And the Krogan hate them both for it.
So they won't be joining us.
Too bad. I fought with a Krogan. They're tough sons of bitches.
That they are, James. That they are.
That sounds bad!
Okay, double time. No Reapers taking this Primarch from me.
Right behind you! brutal fight for these guys.
Let's bring the tide's turning. Turn up the heat.
General Victus.
Yes?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Commander, I know who you are. I can't wait to find out what brings you out here. Vicarian, where did you go?
Heavy Reaper unit on the right flank. I believe your exact words were, "Get that thing the hell off my men."
Appreciated.
General, you're needed off planet. I've come to get you.
It will take something beyond important for me to leave my men or my Turian brothers and sisters in their fight.
Fedorian was killed. You're the new Primarch.
You're needed immediately to chair a summit and represent your people in the fight against the Reapers.
I'm Primarch of Palaven. Negotiating for the Turian hierarchy?
Yes.
I've spent my whole life in the military. I'm no diplomat. I hate diplomats.
Oh, sorry here.
What makes you think you're not qualified?
I'm not really a by-the-book kind of guy, and I piss people off. My family's been military since the Unification War. War is my life. It's in my bones. But that kind of passion is...
I dozed off there again. Man, I tell you, I need to stop playing games after 10 o'clock.
At a time like this, we need leaders who've been through that hell.
I like that. You're right.
And honestly, uniting these races may take as much strength as facing the Reapers. See this devastation, Primarch? Double that for Earth. I need an alliance. I need the Turian fleet.
Give me a moment to say goodbye to my men.
Without him down here, there's a good chance we lose this move.
Without him up there, there's a good chance we lose everything.
Look at that. And they want my opinion on how to stop it? Failed CSEC officer, vigilante, and I'm their expert advisor? Think you can win this thing, Shepard?
Yeah, I don't know, Garrus. But I'm sure as hell gonna give it my best shot.
That's right.
I'm damn sure nobody else can do it. For whatever it's worth, I'm with you.
Where'd my dog go? Man,
ready,
I hope I wasn't.
Victus?
I hope I wasn't asleep too long, because my dog just left. I don't know where she went.
Commander, I appreciate your need for our fleets, but I can't spare them. Not while my world is burning. But if the pressure could be taken off Palaven...
hasn't really
Laying on the
told.
linoleum floor.
We need the Krogan. I can't see us winning this thing without them. Get them to help us, and then we can help you.
Oh, the Krogan.
The Krogan. Looks like your summit just got a lot more interesting.
About 30 seconds. Sorry, man. I know I jolted myself awake by snorting or something, so I do apologize.
Sorry I've been down this road before, Commander Shepard.
But Madam Counsel, let me...
I tried to smooth things over with the Solarian Dalatras. To say she's upset would be a monumental understatement.
Some of these issues are hundreds of years old.
Oh,
Time to
good,
let
yeah.
go.
Sad to say, but any effort to ally these disparate groups seems doomed to failure. And I'm sure you understand that we cannot afford to waste time with the Reapers knocking at our door. This must be my final word. I'm sorry, but the Asari will not be at your summit.
Our alliance would be stronger with the Krogan. You need them. We all do.
I wish you luck, Commander. Goodbye.
You know, you can actually buy that leather jacket.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCon.
And I thought about buying it at one point. But they only make it in a large. And even before I gain some weight, I still would need an extra large. I have a pretty big chest, or broad shoulders. And in the past 5 years, I've gotten a little bit of a belly. But I did lose weight from my physical from last year to this year, so... Okay. There's Victus. We don't need to talk to him.
Commander, Edie just went offline.
What do you mean, offline?
I don't know. She's not responding, and I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to Deck 3.
Commander, comms.
So, James, I wasn't sure if you were around when I first started this playthrough. Or, I mean, Mass Effect 3 and Video 1. I picked up Dr. Michelle instead of Dr. Chakwas. So, I'm making this playthrough a little different.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna find out.
You actually get more war assets if you do it this way. Because Dr. Chakwas is worth war assets, and Dr. Michelle is not.
Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire, or something.
Do you remember? Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were there on Video 1 or
Going in.
not. I know you were. I know you've been on a lot of ones from Mass Effect 1 and Mass Effect 2.
Edie, talk to me.
I like how Adams has a gas mask on and Shepard just walks in without anything.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
Edie?
Yes.
You're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
Edie, you need to alert us about incidents like this. You shouldn't have done this alone.
Bringing the crew up to speed would have been counterproductive. All attempts to help would have been limited by reaction time.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
Before we do that, I need you to guarantee this mech doesn't have any more surprises in it. Run whatever tests you can. Then we can talk about using it in combat situations.
One moment. I am running trials. Complete. I can send you a full report if you wish. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew is a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
Yes.
On that we can agree.
Yes.
All good here, Commander. All good here, Commander.
The only difference, though, really, she doesn't have any... definitely not as much dialogue. I wish they would have maybe fleshed that out a little more. But I do like how they put her in here. Okay, I'm going to buy Slam because I just need another power. I have 2 ammo powers, which are just ammo powers. Of course, I use Incinerate. Tactical Cloak, of course, I use that a little bit, but not often. Sticky Grenades is stupid. I mean, grenades were awesome in the multiplayer, in the co-op. They were awesome. Not so much in this one. Sabotage is just awesome. I mean, awesome. It's awful. It's. How many synthetic enemies do we fight in this game? On the Go Get Tally? Of course, this is a passive. So we need something that actually does something, which will be Slam. Okay, let's go talk to Garrus. See what this big lovable Turian's up to.
2 of our dreadnoughts have been lost in a matter of hours.
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They don't look good.
Oh, there he is.
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's him. He's an old friend of Urdnot Rex.
Let's just hope friendship still counts for something in this war.
Garrus, didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
I think you're right.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them. Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Palaven behind.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive. And he's not.
Being right about the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and CSEC agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
Yeah. I have a feeling that respect comes with a lot of sleepless nights. I can't even count how many lives are depending on us, Garrus.
Well, when things are looking grim, and I'm pretty sure they will, just remember, a certain Turian friend of yours isn't sleeping any better, and he'd be more than happy to meet you at the bar and drink you under the table. Something else you want to talk about?
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long has it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. Pretty soon, blind hope is all we'll have left. And I hate being blind.
James, do you watch anybody else? I mean, I'm sure you watch other people. I'm not going to be so arrogant to think you only watch me when I have like 140 subscribers. But do you watch anybody else play Mass Effect? Like currently? I'm actually watching this gal play right now. She's on Mass Effect 2. She's about halfway through Mass Effect 2 right now. Her YouTube name is Callie Wally. Kaliwali. I really enjoy watching her play.
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in CSEC. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
After what's happened to Palaven, you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone. In this war, that's not going to happen.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for CSEC, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit that parts of it sounded crazy. Meeting Vigil, talking to Sovereign on Vermeer. But my father just listened. It's what he did in his days at CSEC, putting together all the pieces. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them. And he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
What did you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
That is true.
Will he live up to his word?
I've never known Victus to lie. Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style. And if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of succession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
Primarch Vicarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Yeah, somebody who knows how to hold a hammer.
That line makes me laugh.
That's all for now, Garrus.
I have to get my phone. I can only see part of your comment on the TV here.
Miss this fight for
My phone's over here charging
no,
up.
I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
Oh yeah, it's at 91%, so it's close enough to. It's close enough to being unplugged now. It's been so low all day. It's been off and on it the whole day. All right, here, let's see here. Now my controller is running out of battery too. Fortunately, the same cord that uses for the PlayStation controller also charges up my phone, so I can just use the same one. It doesn't have to be plugged into the PlayStation either to charge it up the controller, which is good. Oh, excuse me. All right, let's see here. Where is my YouTube chat? Excuse me, man. Let's see here. What the heck? Here we go. Make sure my sound is off. Oh my gosh! So your comment. Oh, I didn't see that one. Something called Willie versus. I haven't heard of that one. So, yeah, the gal that I watch now, her name's Callie. She does record. She doesn't play live. She is on Twitch, and she does live Twitch broadcasts a couple times a week, 2 or 3 times a week. I don't usually catch her live on Twitch because she usually is playing stuff I don't really care about. Like right now, I think she's playing Diablo 4, which I have Diablo 4 on the PC. I was really disappointed with it. I should probably maybe give it another chance. What I'm actually playing right now, I'm not recording it because it was my it's funny, I probably could have recorded it as a blind playthrough, but I started playing XCOM 2, and a guy I work with, his name is Vic, he was talking to me about it, and I did play the original XCOM 1, but not very much. The whole tactical turn-based shooter, I never really got into those, but he and I were kind of talking about it, so I was like, well, I do have XCOM 2, I got it free on the Epic Games Store, so I was like, I'll give it a try, and man, I've been addicted to it over the past week and a half, and I haven't played it in a couple days because I kind of rage quit on it the other night, because it's a tough game. And I've been going back and playing various Assassin's Creed games as well. I'm trying to do a playthrough of Origins and record those gameplay and upload them. I haven't played it in about a week though. I still not sure if I'm going to get Mirage or not. They say it goes back to Assassin's Creed 1 and 2 in terms of game style, and those are the games I liked the least in the series. I know it seems like Assassin's Creed 2 is everyone's favorite, but it's definitely not mine. Oh, let's go talk to Liara. See if she has anything new to say. Christy, get your blankie and lay down.
You're positive you don't want to come over and talk?
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rugs, it'll get downright cozy.
Come here, girl.
Garrus.
I'll be fine, Liara. Just gathering some thoughts.
All right.
Christy, your birthday's almost over. Another 15 minutes and your birthday's over. Today it's my dog's birthday. She turned 7 today. Here, turn around here. Come here. Go get in your bed. Go get in your bed. It's bedtime. It's bedtime. Old doggies need to get some sleep. You have to go to the vet tomorrow. Get your shots. That's right. You get to go to the vet tomorrow. Get in your bed. Christy, get out of there. Get in your bed. No. Whatever, dog.
A Prothean. A living, breathing Prothean right below me.
He's not what I expected.
Me neither. He was a little...
And you know what?
I understand the shock of waking up again. His species gone. But a Prothean, Shepard. There's so much he could tell us.
And you almost spelled her name right, James. Most people, when I say it and they type it out, they spell it with a K. We got kind of weird with our spelling. Her name is actually Christmas. That's her full name, Christmas Bell. And because we gave her to the kids. To the kids. She's my dog. I'm her alpha. But we surprised the kids with her on Christmas Day of 2016. Actually, the video is on my YouTube channel. You can scroll back. It's one of the first videos I have on there. So if you go way back to the beginning of my videos, you'll find it. It was you'll find it when she was just a pup. Belle, the second Belle, like in Belle. But so when we just call her Christy, where how we spell it is just like you did, but instead of a Y, we put an IE at the end. So I'm not sure why we went with that spelling, but we did. Yeah, but her full, because my wife and my daughter wanted to call her Belle after the character from the Disney movies, and I'm like, no, we're not naming her after a Disney princess. And my son said, we ought to name her after something Christmas-like because we got her on Christmas. And I said, well, why don't we just name her that? Just name her Christmas. And it was kind of like a joke because if you remember the James Bond movie, The World Is Not Enough, remember Denise Richards' character in that movie was Dr. Christmas Jones? And that's actually what I was thinking about when we named her that. I was like, oh, that's what Denise Richards' character in James Bond was named. And then I was like, well, we won't call her Christmas. I mean, that'll be her full name, but we'll call her Christy for short. And she's like literally laying on her puppy bed right here in front of the TV, just staring at me. Like, what are you talking about, Dad? Yeah, but if you go back to my YouTube channel and on the go all the way back towards the beginning, so Christmas Day of 2016. She was a tired puppy. Yeah. Yep. She's got to get a couple shots tomorrow. Got to get her Bordetella updated and one other shot. And of course I got to take a bag of poop in. Okay. Let's get back to the game here. I don't think we have any fish to feed, do we? No, we don't. How come my picture of Ashley is gone? Did I break up with Ashley? Does it not continue over? Because I didn't romance anybody in Mass Effect 2. I was trying to stay loyal to Ashley. I've never done the Ashley romance all the way through.
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I do not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project is the best training facility in the galaxy for human biotics. It's not an average school. They might even be doing work for the Alliance.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Good job, trainer.
Catch.
If this really is Cerberus, hopefully this operation is something worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Trainer. Good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
Okay, so we have that to do. Meet me in Purgatory, Arya, Ashley a Spectre, help request John Dumbao. Is this address valid? Alright, we need to go back to the Citadel. How long have I been recording? Oh, just a little over an hour. Okay. So I have at least another 30, 40 minutes to fall asleep and snore. Okay, James, look at this. You've played this game before. You've watched a million people play this. Does the nebula there look like a Turian? Okay, so like up here where my ship is flying to, that looks like the head up there. Like this right here, this part, that's the head. And of course this is the body, this is the left arm that I'm going down. Doesn't that look like a Turian? They like made these nebulas to look like the species
Signal confirmed.
that lives there. I think it's up here. Nope. It's right there. Nigerius. I think this is where the banner of the 1st Regiment thing is. Yeah, banner of the 1st Regiment.
Reapers eluded.
So you've never noticed that? So I thought there's a,
I found something.
it's not the only one that looks like that too.
Faster than light jump successful.
It's a waste of fuel. Alright, let's go stack up here. Now, not all of them are like that, but some of them are. I want to say that Tuchanka has some looks. It's very specific. Let's see if it's Tuchanka. Can we go there yet? Not yet. Kite's Nest. Isn't that where the Batarians live? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Karshan. Yeah, this is the Batarian homeworld. Look at this. Okay, right where the mass relay system is, that's the left eye, right here. And then this is the mouth, and it's like the head is looking up, like up and out. Like this is the nose right here, and over here would be where the right eye is, but you can't really see it, well, because they have 4 eyes. And here's his mouth, here's his chin, but you can't really see the body because it's like the head is coming out of the nebula. But doesn't that look like kind of like a Batarian head? And his body all kind of down here a little bit, but his neck. But I mean, I'm just wasting a bunch of fuel doing that. But
signal confirmed.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? I noticed that. I don't know. It's been a couple years ago. I started kind of looking at stuff like that because somebody told me like, they're like, oh, there's this one nebula that looks like a horse head. And I'm like, well, that's a real nebula. It's called the Horsehead Nebula. It exists in real life, but not all of these nebulas are real. Some of they did. Oh, I'm sorry, Christy. I'm sorry, girl. I kicked you in the face. I'm sorry, girl. Not all of them are real, but some of them are. But the ones they made up, they made it. A lot of times they have some resemblance of the organic beings in the universe. I think those might be the only two that are like that. The Asari one... Oh, you know, I think the Asari one has some interesting features to it, too. Here, let's... I would... And I don't think there is a specific nebula for the Anos Basin that we can even see. This is where the Solarians are. And we're not going to meet with the diplomats yet. Yeah, but you can't get out here to look at what the nebula is because you can't leave the solar system. But the if you look at Tuchanka, once we were able to go to Tuchanka, the nebula there, it looks like the head of a Triceratops. If you do a Google search for it right now, you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, we've got a lot of missions to do here. We can go rescue the students. We can meet with the diplomats, so that advances the primary plot, so I don't want to do that yet. We can go back to the Citadel and do some stuff there. We have this Cerberus, that's an N7 mission. We should probably go do that one.
I found something.
Watson. Javelin missile launchers. Okay, we'll come back and get that. Yeah, I can make it. Barely.
Signal confirmed.
Credits. Okay, we'll always take credits. Yeah, we'll definitely make it back down. We got lots of gas. Okay, let's go to this lab on Sanctum. Let's see, we're fighting Cerberus here, so we need, let's take Liara, and let's take Javik. Biotic duo. Lots of biotic explosions with these guys. Javik, we're giving you your particle rifle. Alright, let's do Dark Channel. Okay, there we go.
Commander, I've got a hail from Admiral Hackett. Put him through, Lieutenant.
Shepard, we've uncovered a secret Cerberus lab, function unknown. We sent in a recon team, but they were forced to pull out before they got very far.
Any other intel?
We think they're using the facility to warehouse and study Reaper tech. We've been wondering how Cerberus is connected to the Reapers, and this might give us some answers.
We're on it.
Find out what Cerberus is doing and get me any Reaper tech samples you can, Commander. Hack it out.
Will only lead to metagel advances for Hanar. Only Cerberus can call that a failure.
It appears to be Reaper tech, but the signature is new to me.
Got the sample.
Roger that. Meet you at the landing pad. Second sample located, Commander. Nav point updated.
Good work.
I will comply. It is done.
There is no doubt. That's Reaper technology.
Cortez, second sample secure. Heading back to you now.
Negative, Commander. Pad got hot. Have to bug out. Got 3 birds on my 6. Taking fire. Scratch that. Make it 4. We'll rendezvous when I can. Out.
We just need to hold out until Cortez can pick us up.
It's a chance to kill more Cerberus.
Stay tight. This could get rough.
Mail slot.
Stay focused. This isn't over yet.
I'm with you.
copy? What's your status?
Engaging multiple targets. Time for something a bit risky.
Lieutenant!
Now we fight our way out.
If that's what it takes, that's what we do. Copy.
He is likely dead.
He'll make it. Just keep this landing pad clear.
Commander had to go dark side to shake him. Coming in hot. Be ready.
We're ready for extraction as soon as you can get here.
Commander, we've got our best engineers looking at the Reaper tech you secured from that lab.
What was Cerberus doing with it?
We don't know yet, but whatever Cerberus is up to, it can't be good.
Nope.
Even if we can't determine its purpose, we've disrupted their experiments.
I doubt they'll just close up shop.
Agreed. We'll keep sending strikes against the facility. Good work, Commander.
Alright, we got Turian, 79th Flotilla, Cerberus research data, Javelin missile launchers, and Dr. Chakwas. Oh, she's only worth 10, not 25. I thought she was worth 25. Geez, Diana Allers is worth 5 points, and Chakwas is only worth 10. I know, I probably should have put her on the crew, but... oh well. Playing this one a little differently. I'll tell you one thing, never play it as an infiltrator again, though. It's not doing it.
Citadel when we were there on leave? You'd never know there was a war on.
I love playing as an engineer.
Commander, you may want to check in on shuttle pilot Cortez down in the armory.
Oh, is Cortez having a little hissy fit?
I love you, but I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve. No, don't.
Commander. Sorry. Didn't see you there. This is a recording from Ferris Fields. Months ago. I lost a lot of friends that day. I lost my husband. I grieved. Said goodbye, made my peace.
Yeah, agree. Actually, I like playing as a soldier in Mass Effect 1 because the power usage is wonky in Mass Effect 1, in my opinion. They really improved it in Mass Effect 2. But in Mass Effect 2, you have to use your powers, otherwise you'll run out of ammo. And that one gal I was telling you about, that Callie, that's one of the things, I mean, I think she's playing as a Vanguard. No, she's playing as an infiltrator. She is playing as an infiltrator, that's right. But she doesn't use her powers at all. And I'm like, you know, Incinerate is OP, especially in Mass Effect 2.
You were talking to him when the collectors hit?
I was organizing construction at a remote station a few clicks south of the main colony. Robert managed to get outside of the field the collectors put up. Instead of running, he called me.
I'm sorry for your loss. He obviously cared a lot about you.
He was afraid I wouldn't let go. But for him, I moved on. Or at least I thought I had. Then the invasion hits. There's no time. And the one thing I grab is this. I mean, what's the point of moving on with your life when everything is going to hell?
Start thinking that way and we've already lost.
Yeah, you're right, but... Well, to be honest, I've never felt as alone as I do right now.
Gotta be careful not to bromance him here. You like Cloak? Yeah, I just never got used to it. Probably because I just never played as an infiltrator, hardly at all. My favorite classes to play, Mass Effect 1 is Soldier, just because, like I said, because the other classes are wonky, their power usage. Mass Effect 2, Vanguard is still fun, but Charge does not work in that game like it does in Mass Effect 3. It's not as... I mean, it does refill your shields, but it does so little damage. It's kind of crazy. I'm trying to think. Sentinel actually works pretty well in Mass Effect 2. But the thing is I've actually played as a soldier in Mass Effect 2 before because I love getting the what's the assault rifle that you get on the collector ship? If you're a soldier, it's that one with like a 600 round capacity. It's so inaccurate, but man, it's so fun to fire. It's such a great feel.
We all die alone. In the end, you're defined by what you've done.
Yeah, you're right. But don't worry, Commander. When I'm in that pilot seat, I'm there 100%. I won't fail you. It's just the downtime between missions that's hard, you know?
You can handle it.
Alright, got a little renegade there, because I was a little mean to Steve. Because I don't want to accidentally romance him.
You have an encrypted message from a Miranda Lawson.
Hey, Miranda. Yeah, let's go to the Citadel. I'm going to go to the Citadel, do a couple things, and then I'm going to save the game and quit. I do have to get up early in the morning to take my daughter to school. She has to be there like an hour early for some conference thing that they go to on a special once-a-year thing. And she's like, Dad, can you take me to the gas station and get a big thing of coffee? I'm like, well, that's up to you. I mean, you gotta, like, if you're ready to go when we have to go, then yes, we'll stop at the gas station. But this is my daughter we're talking about. She's almost 15 years old, and she is ridiculous. She's never ready on time. She's never been ready on time. She was even born almost a week late when she was born.
Normandy, we are transferring your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes ma'am, requesting docking permission?
Docking permission
Joker.
granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
Let's go to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
Man, oh, my legs are... I have restless leg syndrome right now. My grandfather had it. Now I have it. Let's see. Whoops, wrong button. Where are we at here? Hour and 40 minutes in. I should probably go ahead and save here. This is probably a good place to save. We'll pick it up in part 4 here on the Citadel. We'll run around the Citadel, and then we'll go do the student mission on at Grissom Academy, and then that'll take up a stream, and then the video after that we'll go to Shirkash and start the main quest storyline there. So, all right. Well, James, thanks for hanging out with me again. I really appreciate all the times that you come in here and hang out and share your thoughts, and do appreciate it. And if you know of anybody who likes to watch these as well, feel free to put it out there and say, hey, there's this really crazy guy who snores on stream who when he falls asleep. So anyway, thanks a lot for watching, and for anybody else watching on the replay, I do appreciate you watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to my channel for more content like this. Next week we'll have the NFL Week 10 picks will be coming out. And we'll try to get another Assassin's Creed Origins video out. But got lots to do this weekend, lots of leaves to rake. We got to get the Christmas decorations out because we put those up before Thanksgiving because we're crazy like that. So lots of things to do this weekend. So I don't know if I'm going to get the chance to play too much, but I'll try to get an Origins video out sometime this weekend if possible. And then we'll keep playing Mass Effect in the evenings when time allots. So I'll try to do it a little earlier so I don't fall asleep on stream. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you had a great time. I know I did. And we'll talk to everybody later. Thanks. See you guys.